The purpose of this three-part series of PowerPoint presentations is to enhance the ability of Career Technical Planning Districts, or CTPDs, to utilize comma-separated value files to improve the quality of the reported EMIS data. The CSV file, once converted to an Excel spreadsheet, is a powerful tool that may be used to recognize and correct reporting errors before an EMIS reporting period closes, and to organize data at the student and program level for performance analysis. The data can then be used to identify your program's strengths and opportunities for improvement. Typically, when a CTPD's EMIS data is analyzed, performance indicators and whether they were met or not met can be examined from a variety of broad perspectives. For example, one could readily see that very few concentrators were reported, or that very few students took a CTE technical assessment. Now, however, we have means of monitoring data even more closely, akin to a sleuth using a microscope instead of a magnifying glass. Why look even more closely at data? How can examining individual student data improve data reporting, programming, and performance? The student-level data in the CTE CSV files provides much more detailed information. Data values are separated by a comma to denote the end of one data value and the start of a new one. Hence the acronym CSV for the comma-separated values. CSV files can be requested from your Information Technology Center, or ITC, by district in Excel. Student names are added to the Excel file by the ITC. Only the educating district can access a CTE CSV file. This PowerPoint will show how CSV files in Excel can be sorted and filtered to determine how students were included in different performance calculations. The sort and filter functions in Excel will allow the user to view the data in many unique ways, particularly useful when examining large files. For example, sorting by CTE program code could help determine which technical assessments were taken and whether the technical assessment matches a student's CTE program code. When would it be best to monitor individually identifiable data? While routine monitoring is important, it is important to monitor data prior to the closing of a reporting period, which would impact a performance indicator. Which would you rather say? I fixed that EMIS error so that we'll meet our performance target. Or, oops, missed that one. Guess I'll catch it next year. After a reporting period closes, the CSV file can be used to ascertain preliminary performance results. Student data is aggregated for the entire CTPD and collectively impacts its performance report. Student data from all CTPDs is aggregated to produce the state's performance results. Then, if we have truly made all of our collective CTE accomplishments and have reported everything correctly in EMIS, Ohio will look as good as it actually is. What's arguably worse than not performing very well is performing very well and not getting credit for it due to incorrect EMIS reporting. A CTPD once confessed to a data oversight where there was a 100% pass rate on an industry assessment, but the data was just not entered and the relevant EMIS reporting period had closed. So much for having good performance results for technical skill attainment. Each year, a significant number of performance improvement plans are the result of incorrect EMIS reporting. The lead district of CTPDs has responsibility for assuring that EMIS data are being reported correctly for the entire CTPD. This is particularly critical when there are numerous EMIS reporting sources that may lack understanding of or may infrequently encounter CTE data. Get credit for all the good work you do. We want to help you hit your performance targets. Although all performance indicators can be monitored by use of CSV files in Excel, Part 2 of this series demonstrates an example of monitoring performance indicator 2S1, technical skill attainment. In addition to viewing simple operations of Excel spreadsheets, it also provides examples of interpreting the data. There are also questions that challenge your ability to interpret the sample data. See how many you can answer correctly.